Hello everyone, this is Jamie's local tour. Today I'm going to get a haircut at about 3:30. Appointment is at 4 p.m. So it takes about 30 to 35 minutes to get to the place in Gangnam, which is called Cheongdam-dong. Cheongdam-dong is more like, I would say, compared to Los Angeles, sort of like Beverly Hills. Lots of restaurants, and it's like Rodeo Drive. A lot of luxury brands and the furniture shops, everything you name it, it's there. Quite expensive place to live in as well. So it's Saturday, November 21st, and I'm actually on the freeway. It's called Nebu Sunanno, or literally means you actually see the Lotte Tower on the left. It's a little bit cloudy today, so you cannot see it very clearly, but I haven't been there actually, and it's one of my to-do list. So the Nebu Sunanno is literally means inner part or inner city beltway, which is I use this freeway to get to Gangnam area. And you see the Han River on the right hand side. And I live in Pyeongchang-dong, which is Jongno-gu area, Jongno district. And this my house is situated in a very quiet place, which I like. It's not, you don't feel like living in a crowded city. And get to the downtown by bus is about 30 minutes. And to go to Gangnam, actually by bus or subway, it'll take you about hour to hour and 15 minutes. Today is the current temperature is 13 degrees Celsius. I'm just crossing over a bridge called Yangdong-daegyo and getting close to my haircut place. And this is the Gangnam area. It reminds me of my old time. I used to come here for restaurants mainly. And I think we're heading to the Cheongdam intersection area soon. And you hear the navigation pretty convenient, until you reach the destination. Just passing the intersection, Cheongdam-dong.
입구 앞에 세우시면 되겠습니다.
Yeah, so I was just telling the taxi driver just stop me at the corner of this street, little alley. And here we are. I got a complimentary hair scaling, and this is the product that I used, and appealing my after haircut shot. And now it's 4:42 p.m. It took about only 30 minutes to get a haircut, and I'm heading to go to a restaurant, eat Korean food today. Okay, let's speed up the walking. So this is a restaurant that I'm gonna have dinner. It's sort of early dinner, I guess. It's called 옛날집. I'll link the restaurant name and the direction on the description section for your reference. And you see the type of food dishes that they have on this neon sign. Just to name a few, they have kimchi stew, beef, pork, seafood. They have quite a menu listed. And I'll show you the whole menu when I go into the restaurant. And they have Korean pancakes as well. Okay, let's go in. Traditional Korean slow food. Okay, now I'm going into the restaurant. Oops, watch the steps. So this is the menu. Probably have about 50 dishes that you could order from. They have some chicken dish, rice cake soup, some fish, and the grilled short rib patty as well. Yeah, so the cost range is about anywhere from $10 to $40, depending on the food that you order. So I ordered dried yellow corvina with brown rice with multigrain rice. Ordering this special rice is extra dollar, 1,000 Korean won. Okay, so let's count how many side dishes we get. 1, 2, excluding the rice. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 altogether. 16 side dishes with the main fish. So this is sort of Korean style that if you go to a restaurant ordering food, you get probably 5 to 6 side dishes, but this is more like set menu, so they give you more than you expect. So let's try the kimchi stew. We call it kimchi jjigae with pork inside. This is actually one of my favorite, but I prefer instead of pork, probably some kind of seafood. So let's try tofu. This is healthy in terms of eating and consuming the vegetable protein. Seaweed is my most favorite side dish. Dip in the soy sauce. And This is marinated or fermented Pollock roe, fried egg. I like to mix with rice when I eat the egg. And if at home, like you could put some sesame oil, that would be good. And this is a Corvina, quite expensive. The whole set menu was 29,000 Korean won, which is about $25. The salted Pollock roe is pretty famous at this restaurant, and they have you could order this set menu for the dinner or lunch. Mushroom. This is the fish cake, and this is dried fern, and this is a sliced dry squid, spinach, and that was white radish sliced, kimchi, getting some sliced radish, broccoli. I mean, this is quite a food, like for one person. And the side dishes usually, 2 to 3 up to 4 people. And, Korean food, like the restaurant, if you ask for more, they always give you, the side dish that you want. And this is seaweed soup. In Korea, the seaweed soup, you usually eat that on your birthday. It's like halfway done. I don't eat that much rice. And this is my finished version. I was so stuffed. So it's 5:34 p.m. It gets dark nowadays. And I'm heading to Coffee Bean, my favorite coffee shop, to have an iced latte. This student just on the kickboard. It's getting quite popular nowadays. Speaking of the kickboard, here are the rental ones that you could rent out by hour. Passing by the bus stop. And in Korea, you could actually, there's an app that you could look up by numbers or the bus stop name, and you could see your preferred bus, waiting bus, how many minutes it will come by, so which is quite convenient. And the Coffee Bean is a little bit inside the little street. The other kid riding on the kickboard as well. Tom's Coffee is Tom and Tom's actually. Tom and Tom's Coffee is a local one, which I don't go. Whoa. In Korea, the usually I feel that the car drivers are a bit aggressive, not really considering the pedestrians, which is a bit annoying for me. Here is my usual Coffee Bean. I usually come here after having a haircut or after lunch or dinner. And that building, I sometimes go after the haircut for sushi. So this area, I feel because I come here like at least like once a month for haircut. I know the area. Social distancing. So today I have to use a free coupon. It expires today, so I was a little bit lucked out. And with the free coupon in Korea, at Coffee Bean, you could order anything you want. Sometimes you could order most expensive one, but since I don't like sweet stuff, usually I just go with the iced coffee. And this is large. They used to only have small and regular, but about a month ago, I think they're starting to have the large size as well. Came to room Libra Japanese izakaya just to meet up some friends, and we ordered the raw fish and tempura. Okay, thanks for watching. See you again. Bye-bye.